All right, I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video on this project here. There was quite a few comments about the amount of oil that was coming out of the push rod holes. And I just wanted to show you guys the difference in the factory valve covers. This is some Wazoo big block aftermarket thing. If you're gonna run like a huge valve train with a stud girdle, you're gonna need a big old tall valve cover like that. These are a pair of factory valve covers. That even still has the original Tonawanda sticker. And these original valve covers have these drippers. So these drippers right here, and the way you can tell if it has them is if you look, you can actually see the spot welds through. There's a spot weld right there. You can see them through the valve cover. So you can tell if it's got a dripper because you'll see all these spot welds. From the underneath side, you see spot welds, all the way. And so what these drippers do is those line up with these rocker arms, and the dripper acts like a dam. So it's just the oil shot is going to hit the dripper, and it's going to make it drip straight down onto the rocker arm. And then if you buy these factory replacements, the cheap ones are these, and they do not have drippers in them. But I buy the more expensive ones. They cost a little bit more money. They look really nice, and it has the drippers. These have the drippers. So you see all the spot welds. You can see the spot welds on the outside, and it makes it look very factory. It also keeps it factory functional because it has the drippers on it. So just a little bit about the valve cover tech on these old big block Chevys. This is a 396. Would have been the same for any big block from 65 to whenever they went to the one-piece rear main seal. Also, if you're gonna run these aftermarket valve covers, these factory-looking replacements, no dripper in this one. This one's got the drippers, right? This is not the same. You're gonna have a rocker arm that's gonna hit. In fact, it is the number, it's the number one intake rocker. Cylinder one intake is gonna hit this baffle. And so, see, this one is not modified. This one, you can see the witness mark where the rocker hit it, and then I just dented the baffle out of the way a little bit there, so it clears that rocker arm. So it is, this rocker right here is the one that's gonna hit it. So you just gotta do a little mod on these, or you're gonna have a weird noise and you're gonna think you got some kind of valve train out of adjustment or some other thing going wrong in your engine. It's just your rocker arm barely hitting that baffle.